Are we back? Are we finally back? Suddenly, you find yourself lost in a world of darkness. Yep. And now we start. Wow, we started off with, like, major memory lane, and now we're back in the abyss. Where am I? I keep walking and walking, but I can't seem to find a single exit. It's so dark, I can't see a thing. I can't even tell how far I've walked, or how much time has passed. No matter where you go, the scenery around you remains static and unchanging. It's like the darkness has consumed everything. All sense of direction, even the very concept of time itself. Were you to stand perfectly still and hold your breath, the only sound would be that of your own heartbeat. What am I doing here? Who am I? You can't remember a thing. Not even your own name. I can't remember anything. Alone in the dark, fear and loneliness overwhelms you. Hello? Is anyone there? If you're there, say something! Please? No one's here. Was I always alone, or did I lose someone along the way? I don't know. I don't know anything. You soon grow tired of walking, but something spurs you forward in spite of yourself. Maybe I'll find something just up ahead. Your morale is in tatters and your legs are threatening to give out, but you press on regardless. Ah! What on earth? Out of nowhere, something seizes you by the leg, threatening to pull you down into its inky depths. No! You struggle with all your might, refusing to let the shadows swallow you up. Stop it! Someone help! Help me!
Arisu! Over here! Grab my hand!
It's you!
Grab my hand!
Oh, okay!
We'll make a run for it!
Right! It's you, she said. It's you. Have you finally got your breath after all these times we ran away and you're not like... What's wrong? Why'd you stop?
Gah.
Huh? Whoa! Hold it right there!
Why are you chasing me?
Well, why are you running?
Because...
Huh? What was that?
Because you're... Wait, how did you catch up so fast?
Hiya! Phew! Gotcha! When it comes to playing tag, nobody can beat me.
If by tag you mean rugby, then sure. I can't believe you would tackle me at full speed.
That wasn't a rugby tackle, it was a football tackle.
Same difference.
Yeah, they both share a lot of common roots anyway.
Now get off me! You're crushing my stomach. If I puke, it's your problem.
Oh, I'm sorry. Nope, still gasping and wheezing. Well, so much for that. Why did you run? All I was picturing was Eureka being like, why are you running? Why are you running?
Why are you running? Why are you running?
Why did you come save me? And then we're like, nope, I'm out of here. I don't understand you, Alice.
Thanks for not killing me. In another 3 minutes, they would have put a mosaic over the screen.
Gonna barf? You okay? If you feel sick, just lie down for a while and rest. Want to use my lap as a pillow?
No thanks. You're too tall, so it'd contort my delicate neck at a weird angle.
So you're saying I have long legs like a gazelle and I should be a supermodel?
That's certainly an optimistic interpretation. What does that make me, an ugly little gremlin?
Not at all.
Hey, I heard that little... How shall I transcribe that? Not at all, LMAO. Add /s at the end. For sarcasm. Because either way, I know you're mocking me!
You're really funny, you know that?
Well, I'm not laughing! Good grief. I save your life, and all you can do is look down on me.
Huh? I thought we were the same height, but now that you mention it...
I said I save your life, and now you have the nerve to condescend to me. Bow before me and worship me as your god, peasant!
I humbly and deeply thank you for your services. Without your generous assistance, I wouldn't be where I am today, and I'll never forget that for as long as I live.
Why, thank you kindly. I am truly honored to have been of service to you in any small capacity. Now, if I may ask, can we drop the little act?
See, you're just so funny. Really, though. Thanks for rescuing me. Could you tell me your name?
Every goddamn time.
What's wrong?
Disgusting. Deplorable. Despicable. I'm about to run out of D-adjectives over here. When you ask someone for their name, it's only polite to offer your own first. You haven't forgotten your own name, have you?
Do I really need to introduce myself?
Why wouldn't you?
Because you already know me, don't you? When you rescued me, you called me Arisu. Why would you call me that unless you knew for a fact it was my name? Just admit it!
You must have misheard me. I said, hey pal yoo-hoo!
You definitely said Arisu!
Then how about you prove it? What was the precise hour, minute, and second I said it? What day was it? How many times did the earth spin?
You're so childish.
No more childish than you. Or do you somehow think you're the only adult in the room?
I mean, no, but... You know what? Let's start over. My name is Arisu. What's yours? What was that?
I didn't say anything! Quit trying to trip me up with your oblivious protagonist-style one-liners.
Well, you haven't answered the question.
I haven't told you my name because I don't want to. Plain and simple.
Why not?
Figure it out yourself. Or is your head just there for decoration? Anybody home up there?
This isn't something I can just figure out. I don't even have myself figured out. I don't know who I am, or what I'm doing here, or how I even got here. Before I knew it, I was all alone in the darkness. But that's when I met you. So where are we? And who are you? How do you know who I am?
Why do you think I know?
Because you...
Just because I happen to know your name doesn't mean I have all the answers. You may not know who you are, but that doesn't guarantee I do, now does it?
I don't know about that. If you know my name, then clearly we know each other. The problem is... I can't seem to remember you. I'm sorry. I feel like you're someone really important, but...
Do you want to know more about me?
Yeah!
Well then... Look over there! It's a Chaliotis sloani viperfish!
What?
Ah! Ha 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 ha! You fool! You walked right into my trap! What kind of pathetic child falls for the oldest trick in the book?
Wait!
I don't know why people always shout that. It never works. You want to know who I am? Then let's see you try and catch me if you can. Because he's the white rabbit.
If I catch you, you'll tell me? Hey! Are you listening? I said, wait! Ah! And then we fell down the rabbit hole.
Boof.
lost him. What is this place? Whoa, such beautiful crystals. Hey, where are you? Don't be a jerk. Come on out. He's not here. Just when I finally found a friend. Now I'm all alone again. He told me to try and catch him. So he's got to be around here somewhere. First, I need to figure out where I am. Upon further inspection, I can see my own reflection. Is this a crystal mirror? It looks like it's glowing in the dark. Or is light shining onto it from somewhere? Come to think of it, how is it I'm able to see my own body in the darkness? Am I glowing too? Maybe this is what Alice meant when he mentioned viperfish. How is it that I know about bioluminescence when I don't have any memories? Well, if this crystal is a mirror, then maybe I can jump through the looking glass to another world. Passing through the mirror into a different realm. Sounds like a fairy tale. Yearning to travel to the other side, you reach out to the mirror. And suddenly it radiates a blinding light. Ah! This light! Okay, let's go. Just you wait. I will find you. Here we go. Cue the music? No, no music.
Eureka! Hey! Hey! Eureka!
The next thing I knew, someone was calling me. I needed to wake up, but my eyelids wouldn't budge.
Feeling sick or something? Want to take the day off?
I responded with a grunt. Then I felt a gentle touch on my head, stroking my hair.
Oh no. When we started, I'm like, are we gonna have to jump through every world we've ever been in? I'm like, are we starting with Cinderella? Because that will be amazing. I feel like this has to be Cinderella. I mean, you guys already know, because I went back in time and like edited in the proper voice and everything, but I'm only now discovering.
All right. You can sleep for a little longer. I'll tell Gretel and Snow.
Huh? Gradually, my mind sharpened, and I opened my eyes to find myself in a bright, colorful world. What the... Where am I? I was in an adorable pink and white room. This is going to be such a blast from the past. We're still you. So, have we inhabited this clone's body? What's happening now? One minute I was chasing him, and then I jumped into the mirror. But I can't remember anything after that. How'd I end up asleep in this bed? And who was that guy who was talking to me just now? Why don't you go explore and find out? I went downstairs and opened the first door I came across. Everyone inside the room turned to look at me. Am I dreaming? Or is this real life? Hard to believe I was in a world of pure darkness just moments ago. Or was that the dream? Morning, Gretel.
Oh, there you are. Good morning, Arisu. Are you...
Arisu? As soon as I heard that name, I pounced. Did you just call me Arisu? You did, didn't you? So you know who I am?
What? The brainy boy in green.
Perfect. Perfect name for Gretel, the brainy boy in green. Scowled at me. Then he tapped his temple with his index finger.
Are you alright in the head, Arisu? I've always thought you were a little nuts, but now you're worrying me.
Oh my god, you talk just like him! And now that I look at you, your hair and clothes are kind of similar too. Are you his brother or something?
An audible sigh came from elsewhere in the room.
Who's that?
Cinderella! I think our friend here is still half asleep. Mind if I smack her over the head?
I'm getting psychedelica vibes with Guy in Green. The two-mold man. I swear, if Cinderella's thing is mole man, I'm gonna freak. Okay, it's just Cinderella?
Don't you dare. That's my fiancé and your future sister-in-law.
The next person to speak was... You're the guy from earlier! Oh dear. It appears I found myself a household of hotties.
You're right. Yes, she's my dear sister. Oh, how wonderful. I couldn't possibly hit my dear sister.
No! No! Not again! I was literally... When Gretel showed up, I was like, the only world where I didn't dislike you too much. I mean, he stole that one kiss, but he didn't have, like, the weird sister fetish thing going on. But now he's like, wait, my brother's marrying her, so she's gonna be my sister. She just got 1,000 times more trapped. Cinderella, what have you done? What have you done?
That's the only thing stopping you, huh? Of course.
Indifferent to my bewilderment, the hotties chatted amongst themselves. Who are you people?
Eureka, are you sure you should be out of bed? I thought you were sick.
Eureka?
Don't give me that funny look. I already made breakfast. Are you hungry?
Watashi wa Eureka? I indicated myself as I spoke.
Yes, dummy. Who else would you be?
I thought I was Arisu. At this, he fixed me with a withering look. We're not doing this again. We did this. That story's finished. What?
What did I tell you? She's totally cuckoo.
You sure you're all right? You don't have a fever or something, do you?
He pressed a hand to my forehead, then compared it to his own.
Apparently not.
We were going in circles at this point, so I decided to take stock of the situation. So you're my fiancé?
That's right. I'm your fiancé.
Actually, Cinderella. My words elicited a soft smile from him. Apparently, that was indeed his name.
What is it, Eureka?
Could you smack me over the head?
Huh?
See? See? She's gone nuts! If you won't smack her, I will! Or maybe I could do it.
Stop right there! Neither of you twerps have any self-restraint. You'll kill her! Seriously, what's gotten into you? Are you dreaming or something?
Cinderella put his hands on my shoulders and fixed me with a concerned look. Dreaming? It's all so sudden I can't process it. I can't tell whether this is reality or a dream.
Huh?
I don't know where I am, or who I am, or who any of you people are.
Huh? Huh?
How many times are you going to keep saying huh? I didn't realize huh was so versatile.
I think I have amnesia.
Huh?
Versatile indeed.
You're joking, right?
No, I'm serious. I spoke firmly. He reeled backwards as if I'd punched him in the face. I mean... Oof, is all I can say for Cinderella. Oof.
You're just screwing with me like you always do, right? Or... What, are you still mad at me for that prank I pulled last night?
What prank?
This can't be happening. What about all our memories together? You telling me you completely forgot all the stepping stones in our whirlwind romance?
Yeah. I nodded. He hung his head in defeat. That would be so gut-wrenching.
I feel sick.
Are you okay?
No. I'm not. Not at all.
Very impressive, Arisu. You asked him to smack you, but in the end, you were the one who delivered the ultimate smackdown.
I didn't mean to! Abruptly, Cinderella looked up.
Eureka? This is gonna hurt a little. Are you ready?
What?
They say a hard impact can cure amnesia, right?
Do they?
You see it a lot in fiction.
No! That's not how it works in real life, just in the movies! I shook my head aggressively.
It's okay. It'll all be over in a second.
It's not the speed I'm worried about! Don't look at me like that! I see you quietly clenching your fist!
But you're the one who asked him to hit you.
I said smack! You know, like a little flick or something? Or pinch me! Please don't punch my lights out! I squeezed my eyes shut. I waited and waited, but no strike came. Timidly, I opened my eyes. Huh?
I was joking. Like hell I could hit the woman I love.
With a wry smile, he gave me a little tap on the head.
Why don't you all calm down and have breakfast? Good idea. Maybe the sugar from the food will help power our brains to think of a solution.
Before I could open my mouth to speak, my stomach answered for me.
Sounds like you're hungry.
20 minutes later. This is great. We're just gonna keep jumping. Wow! Gazing at the omelet on the plate in front of me, I almost swooned. Thanks for breakfast! I grabbed my fork, cut a bite, and popped it into my mouth. Oishii! The omelet was so tasty I couldn't help but exclaim. You said you made this, right, Cinderella?
Well, yeah.
Oh, no good with his hands. That's what we said to him when he was helping us cook that one time. Oh, I've forgotten, Boo. I've forgotten. You must be really good with your hands. It's pretty tricky to flip an omelet. At this, his eyes widened slightly.
You really have forgotten, huh?
Yeah, she's forgotten it all. She forgot when you made her omelet before, and when you guys cooked together, and everything. Looking back at me, he sighed.
You can cook, right?
Can I? I don't know for sure, but I suppose it couldn't hurt to try.
Well, can you name all the ingredients I used in this dish?
He indicated the omelet. Let's see. I took another bite and chewed thoughtfully. As the flavor spread across my tongue, I listed out each one I identified. Bacon, eggs, cheese, green onions, salt, and white wine?
Bingo! You may not remember ever cooking, but you still have all the practical knowledge in your head.
In that case, I probably can cook after all.
Yep.
He fixed me with a meaningful look, then continued.
Anyway, let's introduce ourselves just in case. I'm Cinderella, and these are my younger brothers.
Snow White. And I'm Gretel, the youngest.
And you are Eureka Arisu. You're the heiress to a wealthy family, and you're engaged to me.
I nodded along thoughtfully.
And this is your cafe.
My cafe?
Yeah, that's right. You bought the place from us.
I bought a whole cafe? He makes it sound so simple, but that's wild. Apparently this wealthy heiress Eureka Arisu is a total boss. Girl boss.
For the record, there are bedrooms on the second floor, and we all live here together.
So I live here.
Yes, you do. Does it feel familiar?
I looked around. The kitchen was spacious and clean, furnished with a table and 4 chairs where the 4 of us were seated. The interior of the cafe featured a lot of wood furnishings and old antiques, affording it an unpretentious, homey vibe. Nope.
Right.
So, you don't think I'm lying?
Why the hell would I?
I don't know. The word amnesia sounds so dramatic, I figured it might be hard to believe. Cinderella chuckled.
I believe you.
How come?
Because I know what kind of person you are.
You mean, what kind of person Eureka Arisu was?
Yeah, her. You may have forgotten, but we've been living together for more than a month now.
We have?
Anything you want to ask me?
I work here, right? Does that mean all of you work here too?
I'm afraid so. Day in and day out, you bark orders at us until we break down and cry. Isn't that right, Snow White? Yup.
You guys suck. I didn't need my memories to tell that they were lying. Lying liars. What about you, Cinderella?
Well, I help out now and then, but I have another job.
Oh? What do you do for a living?
I'm a glass crafter.
Wow, that's so cool! As I beamed at him, he looked away awkwardly.
But I'm just an apprentice.
Oh. Why do I get the feeling this is a touchy subject?
Uh-oh. That low-key hurt Cinderella's feelings. I mean, being an apprentice is like being an unpaid intern.
Clenching my fists, I committed myself to making up for the damage I caused. That's not true! You're learning a marketable skill. And as they say, if you turn your hobby into a career, you'll never work a day in your life. Unfortunately, for some reason this only hurt him more.
Incredible! You've struck all his sore spots with pinpoint accuracy. I should really learn from you. Even with amnesia, she hasn't changed a bit.
Huh?
You friggin' punks. Whoa, is that the time already?
Glancing over at the clock, he sighed.
Well, I gotta head out.
Where are you going?
To work for the actual glass crafter.
Well, awkward. With that, he opened the door and walked out. Was it something I said? Gretel shrugged his shoulders.
Beats me.
I thought about the look on Cinderella's face as he left. Then I rose to my feet. I'm gonna...
Eureka!
Yes? Out of nowhere, Cinderella returned. What's wrong? Did you forget something?
Yep. So much happened today I almost forgot the most important thing.
Without missing a beat, he walked up to me and pulled me into a hug. Aww, my heart. This?
I always hug you in the morning before I go to work.
Oh, weird. What are we, newlyweds? Fiancés!
Don't call it weird. Just stand there and blush like you're supposed to.
So I obediently buried my face in his chest.
There you go. That's all I need.
He gently stroked my hair as he spoke. Oh, I'm getting all the Cinderella feels again.
Sorry I can't stay with you and help you through this. I know it's gotta be confusing to lose your memories. And probably scary too, right? I wish I could call out sick and stay home with you, but
That's okay. I'll be just fine.
I knew you'd say that.
Our eyes met, and when he smiled at me, my heart skipped a beat. After giving me one final pat on the head, he stepped away.
All right, I'm off to work. When I get back, we can all brainstorm ways to get your memory back. If anything happens, get in touch ASAP. Got it? I'll come running in the middle of my shift if I gotta.
Okay. I nodded. Then he turned to his brothers.
And you two. I'm counting on you to look after her. That's an order from your big brother.
Yes, yes, of course we will, brother dearest.
Gretel shooed Cinderella away with one hand.
Have fun at work.
Snow White muttered coolly without even looking up.
Be back soon.
Come home safe. After Cinderella was gone, I gazed at the door for a while before I realized the other two were looking at me. Cinderella really seems to love me, doesn't he? I shook my head playfully.
Are you bragging?
No. I wish I was. Cinderella was a great guy. He was kind, sweet, and really seemed to cherish Yurika Arisa. But it only made my heart ache all the more. After a pause, I tentatively spoke. Hey, guys? We're taking the day off today, right?
Yes, all thanks to you losing your marbles.
Seeing as I apparently bark orders at you most days, could I ask a favor? At this, they both scowled deeply.
I don't like where this is going. What do you want?
I shot them a wink. I was hoping you could teach me a few things.